Cowboys sideline, head coach Brian Schottenheimer. A moment he will remember forever. His first game as a head coach in the National Football League. His counterpart on the Eagles sideline, Nick Sirianni. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. The first of 272 games in the regular season. Buckle up. The Cowboys, the Eagles, underway to begin 2025. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And normally when you talk about a quarterback on his third team in as many years, you're worried about this kid's potential. But in this case, Justin Fields has plenty of it, and he flashed it big time during his short tenure in Pittsburgh. Now he has the opportunity in New York to be a full-time starter once again, and the Jets are excited about his potential.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
Here we go,
Here's Fields. Work in the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
From the 50, here's Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. The 20. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal.
First and goal. 319, get that. Go.
They'll run with Gibbs. Try. To find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here we go, Scott. Good night.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and here we go. 319, get that.
Fields. And he's got it. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's fourth and goal.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on fourth down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on fourth down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So here are the Eagles now backed up to start their first drive. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State product, the mobile quarterback, Dak Prescott.
And he's coming off of an injury-shortened season where he only played in 8 games, but he's hoping to get back to an all-pro level that he played at the year before.
There he goes, right side. He's got a full head of steam. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Trevion Henderson with his first career touchdown and his first career game. And the Eagles are on the board here first in the season opener. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 34. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Prescott off play action. And his throw is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now an option play on second down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Down at the 26. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
There the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
Yeah, here we go. I take one.
Now Prescott. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. That's pulled in at the 32. And bulldozing his way through. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. Well, fingers crossed here, first quarter of a new season, already an injury. Well, they attend to him. We'll step aside. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Good night.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and here's Gibbs. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Fields now to throw. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Running right, here's Brown. Well, they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
That's good for the Cowboys. 1st down.
Here we go.
Off play action, Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. Touchdown, Cowboys! Darren Waller from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Group being able to add the PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing. Prescott. He'll get that complete to Harrison. He'll wind up getting just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go, boy.
Prescott yet again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 43.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
Prescott now, option right. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harrison. And we pause for an injury here. It looks like it's Keenan Allen who's in some pain down there. They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of a yard. And 3rd and 8 now.
A 1-yard pickup.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
That's another Eagles first down.
Henderson going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Dak's going to keep it. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. To throw is Prescott. Allen on the screen. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Prescott. He'll try to do it under pressure now. He's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this one is incomplete. Now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Prescott. Quick throw there is incomplete. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
Now Prescott. A short one there, caught by Warren. Now whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. A give for Henderson running to the right. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Prescott now. He'll try to pick it up. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now it's Fields. They have a great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal. They'll certainly have the green light here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Cowboys first down.
Back to throw. Fields. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He's going to take another shot here. It's caught at the 10. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. A shotgun snap, Fields. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
At the 6-yard line.
Fields throwing again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Now Fields. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Xavier Worthy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Looking to put a drive together. The drive begins with a run by Henderson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Second and 10.
Gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 26-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Prescott to throw it. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. To about the 40-yard line. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The give, right side for Gibbs. Down to about the 37.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Here's Fields. He wants it all for the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. DK Metcalf, 37 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The point after, good by Groovy. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Touchdown, Cowboys. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Looking to put a drive together. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Open man to tight end Warren. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Launching one for Henderson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
They'll throw again. Prescott. That's to Warren, his tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Cowboys.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And second sack here on opening night. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Prescott. That's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
222.
16 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. Now he's into the clear again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 16-yard line.
Fields now to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Brown is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And partner, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the way this season has started out.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start with the option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing. Prescott. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 10 yards.
Here we go.
And an Eagles 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Henderson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now 2nd and 5.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Prescott. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Nnamdi Madubuike, his 2nd sack of the night. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He's got Allen. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Here's 2nd and 7.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
To the air again, Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. Give him another one right back to Allen. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Now Prescott. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, here's Henderson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 114 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Eagles first down.
That's caught by Harrison, right side. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Henderson, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. Prescott. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Keenan Allen, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles get a bit closer. Well, this opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there, maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Green 19, get that. Right.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Here we go. Right.
Another run for Gibbs here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
The 34-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now Fields going to run. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Dallas, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. Now they'll have a few extra days here before they face the Giants next week. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, They obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back to their win.